IP addresses serve as unique identifiers for devices connected to a network, allowing them to communicate with each other efficiently. Understanding the differences between static and dynamic IP addresses, as well as public and private types, is essential for managing network security and connectivity. Static IP addresses remain constant, while dynamic ones can change over time. Public IP addresses are accessible from the internet, whereas private IP addresses are used within local networks. Distinguishing between these types helps ensure proper network configuration and secure data transmission. A public IP address is a unique identifier assigned to devices that connect directly to the internet. These addresses are distributed by regional internet registries and are essential for routing traffic between different networks across the globe. You can identify your public IP address by searching "What is my IP online?" or by checking your network settings. Public IP addresses differ from private IP addresses, which are reserved for use within local networks. For example, addresses like 8.8.8.8 are public, while ranges such as 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255 are designated for private use. Private IP addresses are a range of numerical labels assigned to devices within a local network, such as those found in homes or offices. These addresses are not routable on the public internet, meaning they are used exclusively for internal communication within the network. Common private IP address ranges include 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255, 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255, and 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. You can recognize a private IP address if it falls within these ranges. Devices using private IP addresses rely on a router or gateway to connect to external networks, ensuring both security and efficient management of network resources. A static IP address is a fixed numerical label assigned to a device which remains constant over time. Unlike dynamic IP addresses that can change with each connection, static IPs provide a permanent address for reliable access. To determine if an IP is static, you can check your network settings or contact your internet service provider for confirmation. Static IPs are commonly used for hosting servers, remote access, and devices that require consistent connectivity. Verification typically involves disconnecting and reconnecting to the network to see if the IP address remains unchanged. Dynamic IP addresses are temporary numerical labels assigned to devices on a network. Unlike static IP addresses, which remain constant, dynamic IPs can change each time a device connects to the internet or after a set period. Internet service providers typically use dynamic IPs to efficiently manage their pool of available addresses. To determine if an IP address is dynamic, you can disconnect and reconnect your device to the network and observe if the IP changes. Alternatively, contacting your service provider can confirm whether your IP assignment is dynamic or static. Let's compare public, private, static, and dynamic IP addresses. Public IP addresses are assigned by internet service providers and are accessible over the internet, while private IP addresses are used within local networks and are not routable on the public internet. Static IP addresses remain constant over time, providing a fixed address for devices, whereas dynamic IP addresses can change and are typically assigned by a DHCP server. Each type serves a specific purpose, balancing accessibility, security, and flexibility in network management. Checking your IP address can be done easily using command line tools, regardless of your operating system. On Windows, You can open Command Prompt and type ipconfig to display your local IP address. For Mac and Linux users, the ifconfig or ipadjure commands in the terminal provide similar information. Additionally, using curl ifconfig.me allows you to quickly find your public IP address on any system. These methods offer a straightforward way to access network details without the need for additional software. Public IP addresses are assigned by Internet service providers and are used to identify devices on the global Internet, making them accessible from anywhere in the world. In contrast, private IP addresses are used within local networks, such as homes or offices, and cannot be reached directly from outside that network. Static IP addresses remain constant over time, providing a permanent address for a device, while dynamic IP addresses are temporarily assigned and can change each time a device connects to the network. Understanding these differences is essential for managing network security, accessibility, and resource allocation.